really frosty today. Putting Wim back in his bed because he keeps trying to, Winnie, you bed, good lad. Good boy. He keeps trying to escape to the village. I think he thinks he's found a girlfriend. So you can't take your eyes off him at all. But Boy's just said, as it's so frosty, the water in here is off. So we're gonna have to sort that out. Little calf over here is doing well. Chomping on his breakfast. Looking way better. Super pleased with you. Boy says, just have a look in here because 413 looks a little bit dodgy. It's a white one. Take its temperature, see what that's at, and if it has a high temperature, I will presume that it has the beginnings of pneumonia, and I will treat it accordingly and give it an injection. It's a ghost. It's just brought a bale down. Inky's decided it's good as a table. Like, we all know they're an absolute arsehole to make these things, but at this time of year, they're really handy just to be able to chuck about a small bale in a shed. Come on out, get off. Do not want to know where I'm putting the thermometer. But its temperature's slightly high, but I've run out of tiny syringes, so it's a bit overkill for what I need. Just because this stuff's that potent, you don't need a lot of it. So Draxin here, this is to treat like respiratory problems, and Minoxidil is to treat pain and inflammation. So it's an anti-inflammatory. What I would do, I would find said calf. I've lost it. It's -2 and Roy's legendary ML has already refused to start. Valtra's going, so we'll just go and start the case up and see if that wants to refuse as well. Oh. Lives! She lives! I'm just going to go and try and turn the beast on. It'll count down from 20. A lot of these machines aren't new though, they're old ones, so you've got to remember they might still be on the original heater plugs, but it has had the protection of a shed, so there's no reason not that I feel any warmer for it, to be honest. That means it's really cold. That's like my thermometer. When it does that, it means it's cold. Come on, you got this. Just said you'll have to go and start the case, and I'm really sorry, you have to turn all the heaters on because it's frozen from the outside in, because you left the back window open, and then we got on the joke of like case is not running properly if the back window isn't open, and I was like, what? I don't know what you mean. And he said it's like a hill farmer thing, they have to have the back window open to run. He said he wondered if it was a progression from the 135 or like an open cab that made people feel claustrophobic and they had to open the back window. This is a serious conversation. Because they can't all have been smokers. Oh my God, my hands are dropping off actually holding my phone. What is that? What? This is beeping at me. I know you're not all into the arty shots, but come on, give me a break. Hello. Thank you. Get out. That is naughty. Naughty. Skate here needs lifting up with your knee. And that gate over there needs pushing down with your knee. Total local knowledge. I haven't forgotten you. I haven't forgotten you. I love you. What? She loves me. I've no apples. I'm really sorry. No apples. No apples. Everybody in their life needs a pet cow at some point. It's a fact. These doors here, you might have seen me opening them. They are majorly heavy in the wind, like not even just a little bit, a lot. And I have to be really careful. If there's even like a bit of wind, Roy has to open them, because I had older one the other year and it literally blew round and threw me across the yard. But like, it was fun until I landed, and then it maybe wasn't so fun. Just chopping wood for the boiler. I wants to muck these pens out this afternoon, so he's just going to lift the gate off with the pallet forks, because otherwise the way it's hung, you need to keep opening and closing it, and I just need to stand here like a lemon and have no purpose in life. You might be wondering why we've had to lift a gate off, and you will be thinking that the gate's hung the wrong way around. Well, these in the end will be carving boxes, and this will be the carving shed. We would never ordinarily be raising dairy calves in these boxes, which is what we have been doing, hence why they need mucking out right now. So the gates are hung so that we'll be able to funnel a cow and a calf in easily. It's kind of hard to explain to you that the farm is being used for a purpose that it isn't suited for right now. Not only land-wise, it's suited to dairy farming, not like suckler farming, but shed-wise, these are being built, purpose-built for like robotic milking in mind, with smaller cows, and they're being ranched by a load of burly like suckler cows and calves, and then we've got like 80 odd like dairy bullocks on the go as well. Like it's a means to an end, but like the design is such that it will work with what the original plan was. Show you, I'll turn around in a second and I'll show you what the sheds are, because someone the other day was a bit confused about the layout of the farm, so I'll show you. Here will be calf school. This is the end of the farm. Our house is on the other side of there, and this is the end shed next to the field, right? So this is calf school. This is going to rear calves, and can you see that door over there? That's going to open so that the calves have access to the outdoors, which is this, can you see the smaller paddock? And that runs all the way down the bottom of there. Now, that wasn't an accident. That was planned from the beginning, and that's what we wanted for the calves, because when we first moved here, Tom had open yards here, and the calves could get access outside. And although the sheds were old, we found that the calves that had access to outside did better. So we followed that through in the new sheds, and that's the design we've gone with. Next to it is the calving shed. So that's the shed we've just been in now. It's the one that you see me reversing the Keenan down. And this is the calving shed. It will have the hair, like the cows that are due to calving, and it has two boxes here and here on the other side of this wall. Next to the calving shed, we have the handling system, obviously handily situated next to anything that might have issues. We then have dry cows and heifers. Envisaging the future here. At the moment, it's got cows and calves, and a load of dairy bullocks. But this is what it's going to be designed for. That is dry cows and heifers, handling system, calving shed, calf school. Big shed. Down the back of here, down there is the silage pit, the two muck sheds, and that goes right the way down, and that goes down to the fields. Look at the beams dripping. Are you ready? This is why we don't have tin roofs in this country. I was talking, but never mind. Don's taking his trailer back tonight, and we wanted this mucked out, and the Midden's a little bit weepy at the front, so we're hoping that mixing this with it will stiffen it up a little bit. Nice. Oh, you've both just gone. Them sheep there are not ours, but that's our field. That ain't no optical illusion, I don't think. Hold on, let me... Down the lane, down there. There's the lane. Nope, no, that's definitely ours. I'm about to get really cold fingers, guys. Those fields are on stewardship, and we've just taken all of our sheep off them for that reason. Look at us, that's like 100 sheep. Yeah, I got mine. Oh, I rang our neighbour, and his wintering sheep have just been brought and put in the completely wrong field. It's a total accident. So he's going to come and shift them. Right, back to the matter at hand. The reason why these beds were so fluffy and full of straw is because we had calves in there, these guys next door, and obviously when you've got younger calves you straw a lot more than you would with normal calves. So that giant gate is to lift back on here, but obviously you can tell they're pretty hefty gates. They're specially made. I can't lift them. As much as I hate, and it pains me to admit I can't do something, I can't lift them. Never have been able to. I have tried, I've nearly, pulled muscles, I've nearly died underneath one. It's just not worth trying. Oh, that makes me cross to say that, that does. That makes me cross. But it's true. The lady. Whoa, 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 she's a lady. Talking about a little lady. The lady is mine. All you ever want, she's a do 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 do. She's a lady. Whoa, 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 little lady. About a little lady. The lady is mine. See, they respond to singing. They love it. It's a scientific fact. And I know I like that word, in the past, the S250 was always the cleanest out of the two Bobcats, because the S160 used to just wade around in poo all day, and this one never ever did. obviously because we didn't have a Midden. Now we do have a Midden. The boat. YouTube, I can't say that. Yeah. Talking about a lady, yeah. Lady is mine. Wow. All you ever want. As cool as the Bobcat is, and I am a hardcore Bobcat fan, at some point I think we'll have to have something bigger with a boom on, like a mini Merlot or something. I was eyeing up Ollie's, but I know, I just love a Bobcat. Anyway, I think we'll keep the S160 and sell the 250 and then trade it in for like something with a boom. A mini Merlot would be good. More for doing the silage pit, heaping muck, that kind of thing. Obviously scraping out would still be done by the smaller Bobcat. Totally watch this space. And I am not, I swear, hiding in the tractor, sticking my hands in the vents because they're cold. Yeah. Nobody judge me. Oh, it's so warm. Just gonna stay here and not let go of this. Oh, it's so nice and warm. Try and put this gate back on. Sit there and laugh at us. She's all you ever want. Boys just said one of the most important things to do now you put a giant gate like this back on is to put the split pins back in, because come to April and we'll be carving a cow or something will happen, or the bull will get in and then the gate will be off. So I'll go and grab some. As this is already an epically long video for what was seemingly a very normal morning, I will bid you farewell. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy it, please don't forget to ring my little bell. I will be very grateful. But yeah, I'll see you later, guys.